Hey, I'm Brandon, and I'm here at Card Addicts. We just got these cool promo packs for the new Neopets game, and we have a pretty sweet tournament scene, so I wanted to show you this deck that I used to get first place today. So let's go ahead and jump in. This deck is called GG's. It stands for Ghost Good Stuff. So we'll start with the good stuff. I'm playing the Soup Faerie at 1, double Nilo, double Korbat, double Harry and Blooplum, and then 1 Breadmaster, 1 Judgehog. This is kind of like my consistency engine. I think all of these cards are really good in the ratios they're at. The only thing I could consider changing is maybe putting Korbat to 1 for reasons I'll talk about later, like what I'd switch it for, just because it is a Nilo target, so like if you already open Blooplum, it's like an alternative early game. But I just think this card is so strong. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, so like draw 2, I'm gonna play it. That's my little consistency package. And then for the rest of the good stuff, I'm on 1 Naia and the 1 Rainbow Brush. Yeah, I think this is just incredibly strong. And then a little hot dog package. So I play 1 Hubert, double hot dog of justice, and 1 special hot dog. This card, a lot of people aren't playing. Again, I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh brained. I'm just like playing a 48 card deck. I just think it's mandatory. This is a one-up because it's a Nilo target, and what I like to do is turn 3, go get the special dog to ensure that con and everything resolves, because this is the card that negates the hot dog of justice. And I think this is mandatory at 2 because it's the only interruption in the game. It's the only negate, so I think it's like super strong. So that's the good stuff part. And then the ghost engine, or the villain engine, I guess. Jhudora and double Ghost Brush. Yeah, these cards are really good. And then I'm playing 2 Kastraliss, which is just a worse Korbat with a higher ceiling, but I still think it's really strong. Double Sarah and Daisy. This may be my bid for the most powerful card. It just is Judhora. This card says send any card from your deck to the discard. So you play this, and it immediately puts Judhora into play. And then I'll show you other cards that like synergize with it. One is Vera. This is like Judhora as a legend. You just target a card in your discard and play it. It's like super good. And like this too lets you play any card in your deck. And then my little toolbox for the villains, I'm on the 1 Meuka, the 1 Balthazar. This card was insane today. And then only 1 Eyes of Dark. I have opened 4 boxes and pulled 0. So my first Eyes of Dark was literally from the promo pack today, so I'm playing it at 1. That being said, I think this card is slightly overrated, because I think in order for it to be at its full potential, same with Kastraliss, you have to play a ton of the weapons and a ton of the cards that plus when you discard them, and I think that's a little bit overhyped. I'm also playing the 1 Iron Skieth, which is just a turn 4 con, and this card was also insane today. One of my toughest matchups, I was able to clutch out with turn 4 con. It was insane. And then lastly here, double Jhudora's Potion. This is the only card I play that pluses when you discard it. I think this is super good because if you already have Jhudora, or if it's like game 1 and you want to hold this for another round, this is like Sarah and Daisy just becomes deal 2 damage, which is like so strong. So yeah, this is my 2 of, and that is the ghost stuff. In my flex spot, I'm playing 2 copies of Shield of Scorching. I got put on this really early. I think it's nuts. I'm playing a Neopet specifically to go into when I see this early, because your opponent will just kill themselves trying to out your guy. I had a couple instances where I was able to stick both in the same round, and then it feels really unlosable. It's like super strong. And then for Codestones, I just play 9 attack and 6 speed. So this is like low, but on double Harry and Blooplum and on the amount of draw power I have, this ends up being insane. Yeah, 15 Codestones, 9 attack, 6 speed. And then for my pet lineup, I played the red Ixie and the green Moehog. These are probably my 2 favorites, just generically. I think they're very strong. I have the yellow Lupe. Green Lupe is like super meta right now, and yellow Lupe beats green Lupe one-on-one. If your opponent doesn't respect the speed stat and then leads with a low speed guy, Lupe will eat them for breakfast. It's so strong. And then I play the Mynci. This is just because I don't have a full playset of rainbows yet, and I do have a rainbow Mynci, so he has to be here. And then the 1 Jubjub. So this is for the Shield of Scorching. Like, his defense is so high and his HP is so high that they will, again, take themselves out trying to out the Jubjub. And then I've got everybody's ghosts. Who's this? And then the rainbows that I have the Moehog. I actually did not have this before the tournament. I would have played it. It would have been nuts. But we just got this. And the ones I had before were the Jubjub and the Mynci. The other two is Fairy Poogle and Fairy this thing. These are just my girlfriend's favorites, so they're here. But yeah, that is the deck. Thank you.